Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Neo-China Empire campaign in which we're about to get some battle. So I am preparing a few armies here to hopefully hold the line and get these freaking Chinese... Of course, as soon as I record they change their battle plan. Could I make use of that? Could we force battle here? 14th of April, 11th of April. Could I... If I could find his local leech levy, I could stop them. Well, perhaps not for as long. Oh, but now there's battle taking place. Okay, we're going to be the aggressor here. It's kind of scary because this is an army that just arrived from the boat. It looked like it had full morale, but apparently it doesn't all of a sudden. This is a bad battle to take now. Oh, freaking don't do that. Why? Support this army. Make it look like we were supporting that army. But actually support this army. Please, come on. And they're now in my capital. We have already won this battle. Okay, amazing. Go here. Why in the heck? Why did we attack here? And then we got peasant revolt. Great. I have to attack everywhere now across the frickin' tavern. Okay, my friend apparently died. Just... I become close friends with somebody else. That's also fine. Just... Where are you gonna go? Via Pura. Why are we not getting an attack? Hold on. What's happening over here? Oh, this is such a messy war. Come on, I need to win these battles. There we go. But I'm suffering so much attrition, which is really killing my troops here. I need to be quicker than them. I need to be ahead of the game. They will get a defensive bonus. Why will they get a defensive bonus? Can we not get a defensive bonus for once? 20,000. How many can we hold here? 42,000. Okay, so we're out of there. We're now safe from attrition. Split up the force again. Because this force has now been captured behind enemy lines. And we need them to be stuck behind... Stay stuck behind enemy lines and start making use of river crossing penalties. Because... it's getting really annoying. No, now you're not doing what I wanted you to do. Okay, now we'll stay stuck over here then. That's fine, and then you go there. By pings. 14, 9,000, 21,000, and 12,000 that way. So then we will be on the back foot, so we need to support with this army. Otherwise this army will lose. And now we can support down here. So we need a fast mover to go here because we need some aid here. Lead in the center over here. And then you also need some commanders. It's not the best, but it's something that I have right now available at least. Do I have some different commanders that are just a slight... just a tad bit better, just to have a skill? No, I don't. Oh, I just thought I saw something. You're leading in the center. You. It's better to have a trade than not to have a trade at all. Where are you? I just made somebody... I can't appoint them to this army, apparently, for some reason. Okay, Corps Chaplain, what happened? You are now my Corps Chaplain. You're my mother, aren't you? Yeah, my child. Okay. Mother, I'm in trouble. Oh. Oh, they gathered up here. Okay, then I need to hide this army before they smack that down, and they in trouble there. Banish imprisonment. Not an option. Okay, whatever then. I need to focus on this war. If I don't focus on this war, there's a good chance we will lose, and that's not a good idea. Hey, they changed their minds. Okay. If we can win this battle again, we have already 50% war score. Don't forget that. We have a ton of war score. Boom. Captured another guy, but it doesn't help me anything because it doesn't do anything regarding my army. Gawana, why do you all have rivers too? A river also between this province, so I always will have river crossing issues. Okay, I've suffered attrition again. Oh, freaking hell, I did arrive earlier. I should have checked that. I'm just suffering attrition so much, and the fact that they don't is what's making them win this war. The player doesn't have this godly ability of I don't suffer attrition ability. It is so good, and it is so killer. I think I can trust my wife, right? Yeah, I can trust my wife. Just checking. There we go. And no, I trust her word. And then they cross a major river in which I will suffer penalties, and they won't. Because the AI here is a cheating bastard. That's what it feels like to me. It feels so cheaty. But they just go like, we don't suffer attrition. We can stand there with 50,000 men and not have any issue. Why don't you have that same ability? Because you are the AI and the AI gets unfair bonuses? But we got them now captured in this little province, which will definitely help. I have to attack here. I have to prevent attrition. There we go. They're about to attack. I am about to counterattack. Yep, this is really good. And for some reason I can't attack here. Another 17 days. Whatever then. 59%. And they're moving up here. 13,000 men up here. Would you... They're now sieging, and thus they're gonna get war score, and... I don't like being attacked by China. I either should take more care to get peace treaty deals, or I should take more care of getting our dynasty quicker on the phone. It go until 10th of January. Send my marshal. I am busy with a war. Please, game. Oh, come on. Get the soldiers to get him out. And now they say he died in battle. Then what was it sending my soldiers good for? No, you won't. I will not allow you to do that. Holy no way. Yeah, and now they've sieged over here, and thus they're getting war score again. It is such an annoying war to fight. It's just not fun fighting China. 4,000 men gone, just randomly gone. Will you suffer attrition in my lands as well as I am suffering attrition in my lands? Arrive already, thank you. Lost another few men just for this fight. By the way, Holy Order won't help at all, I just realized. You are again... with 24 only as a limit. This is a freaking coastal province. I expect here to... I've lost another 3,000 men just randomly due to attrition. I really don't like this. I really think it's way too overpowered that the AI has no attrition suffering penalties. I've complained about this already several times before. I really think this is a bad mechanic. Good, they've moved away from here. And apparently I lost my marshal by sending him into raiders. Which is also not something I particularly enjoy seeing. Alright. Just angry. Just... just... Stop being able to not suffer attrition. That is all I'm asking. I'm suffering attrition again. Because they don't have a problem with it. I suffer it all the time. Not even in my own lands can I maintain this type of army. Sickly. Unfortunately, not quick, which is of course what I really desperately want. Would you please let that army die? 21,000. I'm just suffering attrition. I need to keep this army together because there's 14,000 men over here. If I don't do this, I will be dead. And now I need to have the super fast guy again because I need to be earlier. Okay. Now put in the best guy again. This is also an extremely tedious process of constantly switching this out. Apparently they have occupied everything here immediately. Oh, come on, we should win this. We have terrain advantage and everything. Please don't make attrition the head factor of this war. Good, thank you. The problem is now we can't attack China either because we are now so weak due to this. We need to be first. That I cannot afford to attack China because I doubt successful crusade for Aquitaine. All right, because I would not be surprised if there's like 100,000 men standing here immediately on the shores. No questions asked. Yeah, I've got to stand down these men. This is also one of the problems that I'm having. You know what I should do? I should really do it. I should start moving armies up here, and I should get ready for the conquest of China for our dynasty. And then we will get periodically grace because it will be our dynasty, our culture, and then we will be able to say to China, yo, F the hell off, stay out of our borders, we are the true Chinese Empire, not you, take a hike, don't even come back. Alright, we will still be sooner. There you go. I should wake him before anyone catches on. Don't worry, my friend. And oh, I have enough devotion. 750, yeah, but oh, I cannot be cruel in order to go up the ranks. Well, that's annoying. Didn't realize that, but it's kind of logical, I have to admit. That you are perhaps not spending enough profit on matters of theology. I'm going to decline. I really want family matters. I really want a son that is quick. Or at least otherwise has my wolf's blood. Because that is also a cool thing. Then again, we did that with the Ottoman, one province Ottomans campaign, I have to admit. Struggle, darling. We are living in a struggling time. Where China can just invade us at any time and just be like, hey, you dead now. Well, actually not, because we are beating them, but it takes so much effort. My whole nation is crippled due to this war. Look, I don't say that China wasn't very powerful and your nation should be kind of crippled due to such a war, but on the other hand, could you please tone it down just a wee little bit? The Middle Kingdom can't have this many men constantly sailing west, where we have already defeated them. How many times have we not defeated them? Offensively and defensively we have defeated them. There is not, like, no reason to do anything. I can hold 26,000 here. I'm just considering almost to bring all the armies in one go in here. We will then have more than China at a certain point. We have 75,000 right now. And just have mercenaries there. Get them all on the same date over here. Declare war on China for the invasion. And one fell swoop. Tear the first army that they bring down. Tear it down. She can use some reading. It's fine. Also, I am not getting any war score from these battles. 100%. Yes, thank you. It's a little ridiculous that you say, oh, you can get 100% from this war. Yeah, but in the end, you're not really letting me do that. Once again, probably 20 bucks. Yeah, that should be 1,000 or something also. Or perhaps, I don't know, making a suggestion here, some artifacts. The dragon recoils. Yeah, but it takes everything of my country to do so. And I wouldn't be surprised if I am the most powerful country currently in the known world. Sorry. Characters, dynasty, direct vassals, all vassals in the realm, your court, independent states. Realm size. Yeah, by far the Ming Empire. We are by far the largest. And still China is trying to kick our ass. And we have 0 grace once again. I'm not gonna send a tribute. I refuse. I wholeheartedly refuse. But yes, I am bringing my armies together. Oh, come on. She can't... I am so distrustful of my wife. Yeah, I'm just the emperor. Oh, wait a second. That's logical. I just realized I'm paranoid. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Too preoccupied with war. I'm an idiot. No. I'm fine. I should actually hire. Because I'm paranoid. I am not paranoid, but I am paranoid. Holy war for Samarkand. Okay. Guess that's fine by me, but it's a little like... I wish I can't form an alliance with you. Oh no. Because our line is a little different with whom we married into this Mongol Empire. Okay, so this time around, all our retinue troops already here. That is already a big difference. We're gonna get a crap ton of money. And we are going to save up in order to invade the Qi Empire. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna bloody do this. Which also makes me realize... That's organize the army. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted you to train troops. And you don't need to be on the council anymore. And you do. Do you have a better score somewhere else? 23. What about my advisors that I have? Advisor, you need to be on the council. You don't anymore. You. I really think that if you place it like this mechanism, I really think you should be rewarded strongly for defeating China. For defeating them in a defensive war. I really think you should. He is 0, and he is Yang Zung now. This man changed to Jiangsu. Okay. As you wish. So what is my achievement already? Oh yeah, Groom and Air. Or achievement. My focus. Which means I can't get rid of Cruel, so I can go up the ranks. So I won't be gaining some additional devotion. I'll teach you. Bernie Apostate. Got a daughter. That's all cool, but it's still not what I want. Is my quick trade impossible to be inherited? It wouldn't be, but we still can get a lot of children. It's just a little... I will talk to her some more, sure. I will fulfill my duties as expected. It's not even allowed to go outside my realm, so that's also kind of a weird thing that this pops up. But I'm noticing that whatever I see now, I'm just like, just, I'm fed up with China. It's basically what it comes down to. I'm just fed up with China, and I'm going to do something about it, for crying out loud. Here, more troops. Though, as I have more troops, they will have more troops. Wow. Intricacies of the realm? Because I do know you're... Wow, you... Ooh, we did like it. He has some good stats. But he's a genius. That helps a lot. Plus 5 till. Commander again. We lost another one apparently. Not surprising, because that was a big war. Court Poet. There you go. Seneschal. There you go. And we probably can change another law, because yowza, significant. Not a lot of people are for that. Kingdom Vice royalties, very few. Everybody would be against that. That's really annoying. Then again, once again, I don't believe that getting more levies would be good. Ooh, what the heck? Having invested myself in the literal endeavor, I've been feeling drained lately. When my scribes ask me what the next section of the book should be about, I throw my hands out in the air. How should I know? You cannot rush these things. I need inspiration. This has a chance of raising the quality of your work. Spending time among the commoners would be inspirational. There's a 25% chance I get maimed. I'm gonna pick it, which luckily I didn't get it, but that was... Why would I get maimed? That seems a little weird. Jihad for Dailam fails. Alright, they managed to defend it. Fine, I guess. But... I wonder what we could do here to just... pressure them a little more. Perhaps build some forts? Forts can be built in counties that you control, as well as in hostile counties where you have troops present. They cost very short to build. Forts lock down your occupation of empty nomad provinces and negate the crushing attrition penalty suffered in some pagan homelands. Yeah, but not just random attrition, so to speak. But yeah, building up a war chest right now. I'm gonna declare bloody war on China. I have had enough. No longer will we suffer the yoke of the Qi Empire. We will crush them. That besets me. Who can we actually attack for? Invade the Qi Empire on... Oh, for him! That is actually fine. My half-brother that is constantly leading these armies. Seems like a good idea. Here, get some diplomacy. My current heir, Howley soon. We'll find. I have someone to find out, but I think she will probably be just honest. And it's just me that's a problem. Are you trying to kill my heir? No, Zedao. Grant her a claim on the perpetrator's titles. Burn the apostate. That's a relief. I believe her now. Let's check again. I don't know how many times I've already done that in this episode. Yeah, it's just mine. Just a paranoid trait, man. Just a whole war with China. It makes me go mad. Oh. Phew. You don't really have a good focus regarding your stats. Oh. Your acquaintance died. Who the heck are you? And I apparently have my self-start. That's not really needed anymore. Now is it? Oh dear. So before we attack China, I will gather up all the armies that we currently own. Darn it. Also go for struggle apparently. My daughters are kind of martially focused. I will gather up all my forces, send them around this area, be ready for the attack. I hope then they will attack somewhere where we can get an advantage. But I don't want to spread out too far, because otherwise it's going to be really difficult. I could put them over here all across the big rivers. Perhaps I should do that. Because then we'll have big river crossing penalties. I'm a little hesitant to do that though, because I can't pull all the armies back to this particular county. Because there are two in between then. Which could be really scary, but getting across the Ganges will be really bad for them. But then again, now we don't have any terrain in order to attack on Samata. Yeah, and I want to start a battle immediately. I immediately want to jump on them and kick their hiney. Because I think that is a possibility that we can do. Well, you know what? Let's introduce the heir to the realm. Not sure if this is going to be the heir yet, but... Alright. Don't know why that was destroyed. Yeah. Gregarious. Nice. Gregarious is good. Cruel is bad. Kid is a disaster. We have some bit of rivalry going on. We have some family member. Different family line though. Yes, we'll give him one marshal. Some teenage infatuation with a lady. Taught him everything he knows. And he's now groomed to perfection. And that is unpleasant. Is that in the end of the Lanka family? Yes, it is. Arrange a betrothal between you and... There's another son of mine. Ooh, matrilineal. Yeah. We'll get the bastard to work in her favor. Matrilineal betrothal. We know he's actually of our dynasty because it's both from our dynasty. It's a bit of an incest type of baby, I have to admit. How many troops do we own right now? Could use a little more, but I think I'm gonna call the episode here. It's a bit of a shorter one, I know, but what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm gonna pull in every troop that we have and see what we can do. And I just noticed that this has been captured. Alright. Well, as you would have it. I mean, still pretty much the same type of kingdom, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, I think I'm going to call up all the troops that we can muster, gather them up here in the provinces, and get ready for our invasion of China. And freaking tell these guys to F off. That's what I hope I will be able to do. And I will figure out on my own for a moment what I cannot do or what my battle plan should be. But, as I said, I will do that off camera. I hope you enjoyed this episode in which we kicked China off our lands. And I hope I didn't, by accident, just hit the mute button and you got a very annoying click in between. And, well, this time we're going to teach them a lesson. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.